Hello, welcome back. So for this episode, I just had an epiphany. Now it's technically this exists, but not very good. So for this discussion, oh, we go under the tables. That's how we do it. I didn't even think about that. Before to start this discussion, what do you think would be a perfect King of the Hill video game? How do you think?
Propane Salesman Simulator 2018.
So full on authentic to the show.
On his hind legs, drinks martinis, dry sense of humor.
Because I really was thinking about it. Because they have a Simpsons game.
Mm-hmm.
They have, well, they have a bunch of Simpsons games, but you know, they have, I'd say, 3 popular ones. One of them you can't even get anymore, which kind of sucks.
Mm-hmm.
We got Hit and Run, we got the Beat 'em Up arcade game, and we got the Simpsons game. All 3 which I think are pretty good. Of course, then you have like the NES ones that kind of sucked ass. Then, you know, oh, music just started. So I was thinking, like, what would King of the Hill be, and what generation of console do you think it would have been on? PS2? Oh,
PS2, 360. I believe it would have been on 360.
Cut my face.
what the hell? So I was thinking maybe like, I had an idea the other day. I don't remember what it was. I was saying maybe like the idea of the propane game from the one episode.
Not on this one.
Mm-hmm.
That could be an idea. But I don't think that'd be close enough to the show. That would just be a reference to an episode. I don't know how I'm supposed to get over there. Oh, my cat's snoring in the background. Ignore her.
Yeah, I bet it'd just be you play out an episode of the show.
Yeah? Maybe it would be like Dale does something crazy, because, you know, Dale. And they end up in like Mexico or someplace. And that's the game where they have to try to get out. Because I know there's an episode like that.
There's an episode like that, but it wasn't Dale.
Nope,
Yeah, it
not
was
this one.
Khan did something, right?
Yeah.
I don't entirely remember what happened in the episode. I remember that they had like little firecrackers or something that they were going to set off, and the whole joke is that they didn't.
How the fuck are you not getting caught?
I don't know. I'm just waiting for that guy to come back. Joe Mama, come here. Thank you. Don't look at me.
You know what? Imagine if we just broke the game and we could just walk through the level without getting caught.
That'd be pretty nice. Oh shit. So there is technically a King of the Hill video game, but it's not like this. It's not very good, and as far as I'm aware, you can no longer play it. It was for like Windows, old Windows, like 98, even older than that probably, like Windows 3 or something. But it was a kind of like a thing of mini games.
Ew,
That's the way I can explain it. Like there was a horseshoe mini game, you know, like that. I don't remember all of them specifically.
Puppies is in the luxury boxes. Hey,
It was just mini games with King of the Hill theming, and that was about it. Did I just get caught already? What? Why am I flashing red? What's going on? Can they see me? Alright, so I guess shadows don't.
Dog pee here.
If the bone filler fills up. Why? Why would the bone filler fill up? There's nothing around here, is there? Is there like any plants? Is he? Oh. Okay.
What?
Champagne. Or drinks, I guess. Maybe? Yeah.
I should really try and make it up here more often.
Oh,
It's
what?
just I get so swamped at the office, and I am buried in paperwork.
The hell? Oh, it's 3. Fuck.
Who brought in this animal?
Oh, damn it. The Monopoly Man found me. So what is your favorite episode of Family Guy?
Oh.
Because I always, my favorite, of course, Road to Rhode Island has always been my favorite, but I also like the Apocalypse one.
That one's
Really
good.
try and make it up here more often. It's just I get so swamped at the office. I am buried in paperwork.
I have seen 2 newer episodes. I went on Hulu and decided to watch 2 random ones from the same season. One of them was called The Decade Guy, and it started out in the 1950s, and it was, you know, making fun of the 1950s. And they made the same joke twice, which is weird. And then, of course, the 60s, which is, you know, them making fun of the 60s. And then the 70s, which I think is the one I think you'd be interested in.
Why?
Because Quagmire in that one's a Vietnam vet, and it's full of awful, awful jokes I think you'd hate. And there's a gremlin in it. Not once, but twice. There's a gremlin car in that episode that I remember specifically.
He's not wearing a tie.
Motherfucker.
Yeah, that episode was alright. I like the gremlin, but, you know, whatever. Whatever. I
should
think
really
some of the
try and
jokes in
make it
that
up
one
more
might,
often.
you wouldn't
It's
like.
just I get so
Specifically,
swamped
there's
at the
one that I
office.
remembered
am buried.
that I won't get into. Or
Hmm.
should I?
Let's go.
Well, he's a Vietnam vet, so he gets off the plane, and the Griffin family are there, and they're like, "Oh, we're so excited to see you," and they're very nice to him, but like every few seconds they just spit on his face.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, that's the joke. Then the 1950 ones, yeah, they did the same joke twice in that one. Because they started out, they're outside, and they're making a 1950s, everyone's scared of a nuclear bomb threat type joke.
Mm-hmm.
And so they're outside, and then big boom, you know, big boom. The whole joke, you know, oh, we got bombed. And then they go inside, and then when they're inside, they do the joke again. But it's like 2 separate bombs go off, I guess?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, they just made the
These
same joke
people
twice,
sleep
and it
at
was
night,
weird. Like, what?
Blowing all their money while
Like, we get it.
like me who have
Bombs.
cheap booze.
Okay.
You still got Hulu?
Yes.
I'd actually
Not
like
this
to see that one.
Then the 1960s one, I love, there's one joke that made me laugh in the 1960s one. Alright, Lois, I'm gonna get the compact. And then it's literally just the same animation for 5 minutes of the car backing up. Because it's that long. That is the problem I do have with Family Guy.
What?
At least new Family Guy. They don't... okay, they have like an expensive budget because, you know, they're Family Guy. But I feel like they just save most of their money. Because clearly they aren't spending much on animation. They just use the same shots for 5 minutes. And there were 2 jokes in particular where I remember they did this. And one of them I was just, you know, channel surfing when I spotted one.
Move your bloomin' arse!
But yeah, so we have the
Ew,
car
there's
backing
snot
up for
on this
5
one.
minutes.
Did someone
Excuse me,
misplace
damn
a
it.
canine?
And then there was one where there's a really squeaky door and it kept
How
going
can
back
these
and forth,
people
and they just
sleep at
watched the
night?
door the whole time.
Blowing all
That was
their
also
money
5
while there's
minutes.
people like me who have to drink cheap booze.
So yeah, the Decade Guy. It was a kind of a funny episode. Surprised. I'm sad they didn't do anything for the 80s and 90s though. I mean, they did the 50s, 60s, 70s. Might as well finish it up, you know?
I mean, they did the important.
Yeah, I guess technically Family Guy was around for the 90s. No,
did.
99, yeah.
They did the important one.
And then the other one was an episode called the Emmy-winning award,
I say, my
Emmy-winning award episode.
Ew, there's snot on this one.
And the whole joke was that throughout the years of Family Guy being existing, even The Simpsons have won an Emmy, but they haven't. And that's the joke, is that they just parried a bunch of shows that won Emmys to try to get an Emmy. And the one joke I remember from that episode is at the beginning when Peter walks in. He's like, "All right, everybody, get your farts and pukes out now," and then they all start farting and puking in the corner.
The mayor from again? Avocados. Don't ask.
Avocado. But yeah,
That rabbit is a
newer
real
Family Guy
go-getter.
isn't that
He's
great,
won
I
every
guess.
race so
I've only seen those 2 episodes in the last 4 seasons. I'm not kidding. I checked Hulu and I was like, all right, what was the last time I saw an episode? And it was 4 seasons ago, and it was like the Simpsons guy, I think. Oh.
I'm surprised they didn't like reference that 70s show for.
The 70s? They might have for a second.
Oh, I'm like.
So, it's a screaming contest you want. Fine. Ah! Ah! Ah!
Okay, thanks,
What are we
West.
protecting the mayor from again? Avocados. Don't ask.
Avocados.
That rabbit is a real go-getter. He's won every race so far. I think I found my new public works director.
What the fuck?
Oh, I get it,
That's
because
the
it's a
kinda
dog
guy that can lock his
race,
keys
rabbit.
out of the car.
So, can I win this?
No, you can't.
I don't think you can. I think it's. I remember that episode. Or at least that joke.
It's like this fucking
Oh,
video where this guy
shot my
thinks
controller.
he locked his keys out of his car, so he's trying to grab the keys with a stick. He drops the stick in the car, opens the door, grabs the stick,
and then closes it.
closes it, try to get the keys.
I love dog races,
I
but
don't know.
not as much
That's
as I
freaking
love taffy.
determination.
And I am a man who loves his taffy.
But I guess Family Guy is probably doing better than. Oh my god, whoa, we turn around. It is probably doing better than The Simpsons. The Simpsons is now on Disney Plus, so I can't watch it. And I refuse to buy anything Disney anymore. They're an evil corporation that keeps giving the government money to do bad things. Don't trust them.
They
They keep changing the fucking copyright laws, man.
They got his creator's head frozen in the basement of their fucking facility.
Yeah.
Walt Disney.
It's like, that's the one thing that I'd instantly vote for President for. If they say, I will not let Disney keep paying out of their
They could throw the
shit,
stuff
you know.
into the trash.
Fuck off, Disney.
Quit buying everything.
Biological weapons?
No, yeah.
I'm surprised that Family Guy isn't on Disney Plus. They must have some contract with Hulu for now. It doesn't seem that they care.
No, I don't think because of the content of the show they'll ever get on Disney Plus.
I feel like they're just going to have like an adult section of Disney Plus soon. I mean, not like porn, of course. I mean, I don't know. I'm sure they have Mickey Mouse porn somewhere.
Yeah, I don't think that'll ever happen. Where we'll have
Come on, you bought Fox. Put Freddy Got Fingered on Disney Plus. And then do the director's cut, the extended edition.
it's like 7 hours.
Yeah. Watch the behind the scenes footage of Freddy Got Fingered, guys.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
He apparently he said something like they had 11 hours and they had to cut it down to what the movie is now. And they completely removed like a gay Indian character.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like the one joke.
Yeah, I know you do. Rest in peace, Rip Thorn. That's what that's how we should remember Rip Thorn, everybody. Freddy Got Fingered. Let's release the Tom Green cut. If you fuckers want the fucking goddamn Justice League Snyder cut, then I can get my Freddy Got Fingered Tom Green cut, alright? Release the green cut. Alright, I'm done now.
At least the gay Indian. Or like the Billy or cocksucker, and he said, well, yeah.
He dropped a boat in a giant toilet.
Dropped a boat in the crusher or something.
I thought it was a giant toilet. I don't remember though.
No, it was a giant like car crusher thing. He dropped his boat in there.
Yeah.
Dude, the movie could have been so much better.
I think it's perfect the way it is, but damn. We need something else. Like, if you're gonna have 11 hours of something, you know, might as well do
Dude,
something.
they could literally
They
cut
could make
together and have a sequel.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Or thinking. How am I supposed to fucking do this? What? Oh, I think I got it. I think. Man. I think. I don't know. If you couldn't tell, I've never played this game all the way through before. We call ourselves a walkthrough series just because I thought walkthrough sounded cooler than playthrough.
Also, because we're fucking...
I don't think this one's supposed to do. It might be too high up now. Who knows? Nope, we got it. Anyway, more Fox animation news, I guess. Something's happened with Family Guy. I mean, not the Family Guy, The Simpsons. Who knows what, though. The series composer, Danny Elfman. Yeah, I remember, Danny Elfman made the original theme. That's about it. So, you know, he probably hasn't worked on the show in 30 years.
Mm-hmm.
Is claiming that somehow the show's ending. But people who are working on the show are saying no. And knowing that Disney owns the show now, it's probably not. So
no, it's gonna be around a while.
Yeah.
It's not going away.
I feel like what's gonna happen is that Disney is probably just gonna remake a new Simpsons theme. And that's why Danny Elfman thinks it's gonna end, is because they're probably telling him that they aren't gonna use this theme no more.
No, they can't change the intro to
They might. I don't
The
know.
Simpsons.
They
Like,
might.
that is too a part of it.
I mean, you're talking about Disney, man. They have the money to form an orchestra. Why am I taking damage on?
I mean, if they do the same thing, just remastered, that'd be okay.
Why am I
but
taking damage on? What?
I don't think they could completely change it.
I don't know. I don't know what's going on. Am I gonna die?
The only thing they need to do is make another movie.
Rumor is they are. That's a rumor though. Yeah, if they make another movie, it probably will not at all be like the first one though.
First one was good.
The first one was amazing. I think the movie might be the last good things The Simpsons has done. And that was 10 years ago. 2009, 10 years ago. I think the Simpsons game came out maybe a little bit after, but that's about it, I think. I think. Oh. What? Huh? There's some sort of pattern? Oh, I guess.
Stuart Gilligan Griffin runs from nothing.
Today's episode's almost over. I'll try to finish this room, but you know. Oh, what? Fuck you.
Fuck. 'Cause, 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 'cause
Please no. Huh, Batman! Fuck you!
Boiling liquid, don't you?
Oh, it's boiling? Is there any health down here first? I guess not. I guess it's completely useless. It poked me in my giblets.
Stuart Gilligan Griffin runs from nothing.
I think this will be where we end today's episode.
Yeah.
We did the whole Brian section. I'm surprised. I thought it was going to be longer.
Yeah, I thought you were gonna freaking, like, get really pissed off.
Next episode, we'll be playing the game, and we'll think it's something funny to talk about, I guess. I don't know. We have an employee who might kill himself. They keep getting hit on by a guy who I think is getting married. I don't know. He said he had a fiance, so I don't even fucking know.
Oh, shit.
Should I be worried?
Probably.
Am I his fiance?
No.
Okay.
I hope not.
Alright. See ya.
Meh.